to my video on using the Horizon theme for your Thinkific landing page. This is a tutorial to sort of go over some basics about what the landing page might look like when you build it, because there are so many different options, and it's best to sort of explore which theme is really the best for your course. Now, I really recommend that this is a great starting out theme, especially if you're not very tech savvy. If you just kind of follow along the steps, you'll see that there's so many elements and tabs that help you build the components of your landing page. And this is a great way to sort of introduce your business and your brand to your audience. This is also effective because you may not be in a place where you want to use other landing page services or tools like Lead Pages or WordPress or ClickFunnels, and you just want to sort of use this as a lead magnet. And you're not ready to sort of take the next step. This is a great introductory foundation. So in the Horizon theme, this is very simple and very basic. If you want something more customizable, I would really suggest looking at Site Builder. But this is pretty much what you see, what you get, and this is mainly also drag and drop. So let's begin with the most crucial element of your landing page. It's the banner. The banner is your visual element, and I really recommend building a really great graphic to sort of show people what your course and who you're about. Now, I've just used a test banner here for fun, and there's really not intended to sort of showcase best practices of what a banner should look like. If I really want to take this further, I can sort of customize this banner so that it really, if it's just text or if it's just plain color, I can sort of add some cool elements. So let's just say this is my banner, but I want to add some titles like Intro to Thinkific. And I've noticed that I can change the text color here, but I can also add a subtitle. But the challenge is that this text seems to really clash with my banner, and it's not very visually appealing. I can also play with the banner and sort of lighten it with the overlay and kind of, lighten it to sort of see if it really helps, stand out my text. Now, this doesn't really help, and so I think I'm just going to skip the text and just kind of use my banner for now. Later on, I can sort of change and also customize the text in other ways and maybe change the colors as well. And you can sort of see that when I change the colors, it really sort of adds a different sort of element to my banner image. Now, gray seems to look good, but I can also do a lighter shade of gray. And so every different element sort of enhances and changes the look depending on how I feel. Now, the picture is great, but I also want to think about how to convey in a very short clip what my course and business is about. So this is where I can insert an existing video. So I can look for any kind of sample videos in my video library, or I can bring it directly from YouTube. Now, either one is best. There is no right or wrong answer. It just depends on what your preference is, because sometimes you might want to keep everything in your Thinkific library and platform, or you might want to just keep your videos in YouTube and just bring it over here. Regardless, this is a great way to just kind of set up your banner and then click save so that all the changes are saved. Now, I want to go and look at other elements of the landing page, and so looking at it, I can also add description, instructor, bio, curriculum, reviews, and then I can also use this landing page to sort of feature additional products that I want to sell. This is really important because you don't want to just sell one product. You really want to think about your offer in very many stages and layers, in the sense that if you buy one course, if someone buys one course, what's another package that you can offer as part of buying that one course? Maybe you could offer it as a series of courses. So that's just something to think about when you're doing this. And then you can even customize and add different pricing. Now, I'm not on a paid plan, so I can't really mess around with the pricing too much, but this is something that if it's important to you, feel free to look into it. But for now, now that we've done the banner, let's go ahead and just build the rest of it. Now you want to think about an image that really stands out. I'm just taking a black and white image to sort of put something there as a placeholder. And then I can add and edit my bio. So I've just added my name and my contact information, and I've added, some text and whatever. And, this is just all placeholder. And as you sort of refine, you can go back and change these elements. And then if you don't want to add your contact information up here like I did with an email, you may want to consider saying, find me on Instagram and or Facebook here, and then add a link here to your Facebook account. And you can choose to have them open in a new tab as an option. But that's a great alternative to if you don't want to list your contact information because, people might send you a lot of emails and questions, to sort of have people reach you via social media and join like a Facebook group. You might even want to say that here is join my free Facebook group to connect with me further. And this is a really great way to connect beyond the course, and I'll just put facebook.com as a placeholder. It's a great way to sort of let people know that you can sort of stay in touch with them on Facebook. And this avoids the, having to, reply to every single email. Your Facebook group can be moderated. You can have someone moderated. And this is just a very simple and easy way to get started with just the other element of your landing page, which is your bio and your title. Now, if I go back to the landing page, there's other elements, but they're too long to sort of go through in this one video. So I'm just going to just show you that you can always go back and change these different tabs. Now, you might be saying, well, I'm finding that this is too limited and I'm going to need to customize this. Well, you might want to think about playing around with the different sections. And so this is a curriculum section, but how you can tie the curriculum section or even the course content section to be more like a sales page. So that's it for now, and I hope you enjoyed the video and stay tuned for more.